Okay, you know what? The presence of this Protrack PRG30 is unavoidably a threat to most mid-range G-Shock models. Comes at a lower price and has a lot of features are the main reasons why many G-Shock users will switch to this model. But what about the toughness of this watch? Can this model match the incredible power of the G-Shock? Okay, let's find out what are the pros and the cons of this Protrack PRG30. Okay, hello and what's up everyone? Today on our desk we have something special for you. It's a Casio Protrack PRG30-1 which comes in a great black color. This model has been introduced and released in April 2021 for the first time in Japan. Okay, for your information, you can always support us by hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Okay, the Protrack PRG30 is an all-new model which just released in April 2021. But even though this model is new, it turns out that this model still has a design that was quite similar to previous Protrack models such as the PRG300. You can buy this PRG30 Protrack model for a quite cheap price in our opinion, considering it has quite a lot of features. Casio broke black color on the band and bezel for the Protrack PRG30-1, which seems to be the most popular color. The Protrack PRG30 is a new mid-size addition to the Protrack lineup of outdoor gear watches. And as we mentioned earlier, many people who were originally going to buy the G-Shock ended up buying this Protrack PRG30. For some people, some G-Shock becomes less attractive and expensive because it comes with very basic features, while the Protrack PRG30 model actually offers a lot of features at a very reasonable price. For example, the triple sensor feature has always been the mainstay of all Protrack models so far. This triple sensor consists of a digital compass sensor to navigate when doing outdoor activities such as trekking, a barometer sensor to predict weather changes, and the last one is an altimeter sensor to read your altitude. This model also has a tough solar feature for recharging the battery through sunlight when needed. With all of these advantages, it can be a little difficult to find one on a G-Shock model for less than $300. Then the question is whether this Protrack model has the strength and toughness like the G-Shock. Well, in our opinion, it's definitely not as strong as the G-Shock. But at least the Protrack PRG30 is designed to be tough enough for outdoor activities. So if you just use it for daily activities, it will be strong enough. The Protrack PRG30 comes with a very compact body or quite small when compared to some G-Shock models on the market. So for those of you who love the big and tough G-Shock model, you might have to think twice before making a choice on this model. But of course, this is good news for most people who are a little difficult to find a G-Shock watch with a small size but still powerful. This watch is absolutely very comfortable to use all day for any activity. But even though it's very tempting, it turns out that this Protrack PRG30 model also has some drawbacks that you should pay attention before you buy it. With prices getting cheaper, Casio seems to have lowered the quality a bit on the physical part of this fully digital watch. Previously, Casio used aluminum or metal on the bezel, but this time Casio only presents a resin bezel. But don't worry because the use of resin material on the bezel is believed to have a stronger impact resistance. It's just that this model does not look elegant and luxurious because it is made of a resin as a whole. Fortunately, Casio presents a matte black color that looks very neat and smooth. The PRG30 also doesn't have a STN LCD like the previous Protrack models. With all the features that support your outdoor activities, this Protrack PRG30 also comes with a very big LCD screen, so that all data and information will be very easy for you to read. Don't worry if the night has come, you can find the light button very easy to turn on the lighting. There's also an auto light feature that can trigger the lights on this watch by simply tilting the watch toward your face. The lighting from the Protrack PRG30 is also quite good in our opinion. but the light produced on the LCD screen looks a little rough and uneven. But what is important for us is that all data and information can still be read very perfectly and easily. One of the distinctive design of this ProTrack PRG30 is the presence of 3 buttons for each sensor. This is also an advantage of ProTrack when compared to the G-Shock model, which also has a triple sensor feature. And this time Casio presents something new on the back cover, where the back cover has now become a single unit with the lock on this ProTrack PRG30. This is certainly good news for all of us because previous resin locks always break after several years of use. By using high quality stainless steel, of course this lock will have a longer life. Casio has also adopted an interchangeable system for the ProTrack PRG30. This system will make removing and installing the band very easy and very fast. Now you don't need any special tools to remove this band, just use your fingernail and you can remove and attach the band in less than 1 minute. And the last part that we will review is the black silicone band. Of course, this color will always be the most popular color for most people. With a soft and more flexible silicone material, this ProTrack PRG30 will feel very comfortable even if you wear it all day long. Okay, and that's all our review for the Casio ProTrack PRG30-1. This watch is definitely worth it for you to buy for under $300. Hopefully this review can provide the information you need. Thank you for your time and see you in our next video.